last episode of the Walking for Water Texas preparation trip. We are here in a rented car from Del Rio towards Austin. Getting a little depressed looking at the road we've been walking for the last couple of weeks and experiencing how fast it actually could have been done by car. But
14 days walking, 4 hours by car.
Yeah, about 4 hours to Austin. But that's the way it is, and one thing is for certain, that if we had done it by car, we wouldn't have met all those incredible people that we've been meeting. We really met a lot of interesting people.
Yeah, definitely a lot, actually.
Since last time we have met the Kennedy family, who picked us up. That was actually the longest walking day.
Yeah.
During the time I've been here, we were walking 55 kilometers that day.
Yeah, that was a pretty long day.
And we're just about to set camp when we were picked up by the Kennedy family, who invited us home, and instead of camping somewhere in the wildlife, we had a very good evening at their place, drinking
pizza and beer.
Yeah, pizza, beer, brandy, tequila, cognac, Cuban cigars, and guitar play. Matt's played a little bit of guitar. He has a lot of hidden talents.
Oh no.
That was a good night. And the next day we overnight under a bridge the next day.
We walked halfway, we walked through Brackettville and slightly towards Del Rio, and we couldn't really find any place to stop, so we ended up camping almost under a bridge.
That was a little noisy, but it was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad place, apart from the noise. I didn't get, you were bothered more than me with it this time, I think.
Actually, and I don't usually let me bother by noise when I'm sleeping, but I woke up a lot of times that night because of the cars driving close by. But anyway, we had a good night of sleep, and we continued to Del Rio the next day, where we were couch surfing with Greg. And Greg is a border patrol agent, and he was a really great host as well.
Yeah, very great.
He had this little ranch. What was it, 20 minutes from where he was living or something like that?
20 minutes from where he was living, a 100-acre ranch that he had, just a small house that he was just finishing off on there, a small little, and he took us out there to do some shooting. We're in Texas.
We're in Texas. Even though he's actually from Chicago originally, but he had a real Texan gun safe. And that was fun.
He had a lot of guns.
So we were firing handgun and we were firing a shotgun.
Yeah, we tried first a shotgun with just bird shot, and then we loaded it with proper buckshot, big, like almost 9mm pellets, and shot that. That was a bit more of a kick to it than the bird shot. And then we
his service rifle.
Yeah, the M4. And also it was a 45 caliber handgun, real hefty balls. So
we have done a little cowboy stuff while being here. So that was quite nice. Then he had made some chili for us, and we bought a good bottle of bourbon and had and that wasn't a very long night. We were a little tired. I think he was as well, actually. And the next day we were going to Mexico. That was a bit of a disappointment, I think.
We've been warned a lot that it's a little bit unsafe to go to Mexico.
it was just because it was the wrong day, the wrong time of day, or if it was due to the latest times unrest. We don't really know.
We don't really know. But, a lot was closed, and there wasn't really much happening. So we just went to a restaurant and had something to eat.
Yeah, a good restaurant though.
Yeah.
And then when we came back to the Rio, we went out with Greg.
Well, which one we tried to go back to Del Rio.
Yeah, we had a little problem. Had a little problem coming back because of our passports. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
No. They seemed really surprised that anyone would want to go to Mexico and have lunch, and they were really asking some strange questions. And
Yeah,
they were really weird in the pass control, basically. It's a complicated and old-fashioned here, but anyway, we finally got let back in again.
yeah. We just had to pay $6 each for giving them the trouble of holding us back.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got back and we went out to get some Texan barbecue with Greg. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. And then we had a bit of an early night and went and picked up our hire car, and here we are on the way
Back
zooming
to
along
home
Highway
to Palmer.
90 towards Austin. Yeah.
To our friend Palmer.
Yeah.
And he has a new couchsurfing guest, so a French Canadian guy who we're going to meet, I guess. I'm going to stay at Palmer's place for 2 nights. Then I'm getting on a plane back home to Denmark on Friday the 18th in the morning. Yeah. But it has been a very interesting trip, and I think I have learned a lot of things. How did you think it was to have a squire?
It's always a little bit different from walking alone, but it's also such a nice break to have someone else with you, someone to talk to, even if we don't talk so much when we walk during the day. It's always...
No, we don't really talk a lot, do we?
It's difficult when you're walking along the road. You're often walking behind each other and you don't talk all that much. But yeah, it's always nice to have someone who's experienced everything with, so that's nice. So it's a little bit different. For me, it's a nice change. So
I was a little bit worried before I went, since we never really met each other before.
You never know.
So if we didn't connect, it could have been some long weeks.
Yeah.
But the way we are walking makes it hard to get too annoyed by each other, because we literally don't really speak all day. It's only during breaks and when we set camp. So that makes it possible to be around someone for a long time without running out of things to talk about. And
and I mean, we've always had the emu to repair, so there's always something to do.
The emu, it lasted.
Sort of.
It had to drop its wheel last time.
We thought we was going to make the last day, but no. It had to throw the wheels off a couple of times.
But we didn't have to put it on top of the mule anyway.
No, actually rolled in on its own.
We managed to, or you managed to fix it.
I think we've MacGyvered that poor emu a few times.
Is there anything more to say?
No, I don't know. You're thinking about all your plans and what you've learned, and what you're going to bring with you, and what you're not going to do, and you've got a lot of work to do when you get back.
I've got a lot of work to do when I get back. I'm thinking about making a small documentary about my preparations for the trip, and then I'm going to think about how to get myself a new and improved wagon, mule style. But I think I'm probably going to ride some good ideas, or maybe has some good contacts to some companies who might be interested in helping in any way, let me know. I'm really open to let everybody who wants to participate in this project. Yeah, so let me know. And if you have any questions, write a comment.
Yeah.
As always, this will be the last video from the Texas trip. I think I will upload a video we done about the equipment.
Yeah.
But this will be the last day-to-day update. This is the phone. Well, the phone is ringing. The world is calling. See you later. Ciao.